Okay, Haruna, we're going to talk about next is your interview. So you're going to talk a little bit of detail. So that day, how did you prepare? What did you need to take, and what did you need to get into the gate through the embassy? And then after that, what did you need? How did you make a payment? All that. We need that information. So yeah, talk about that.
So after pursuing my interview, it was October 11. I think it was Monday. So I prepared my journey from Dubai to Abu Dhabi on Sunday. I went with a bus. Then I got hotel. So at that time on Sunday, I sleep in the hotel. In the Monday morning, I went to the embassy. It was around 6 a.m. morning. So we was there waiting with other people. Then one guy, security guy, told us to just wait aside while waiting. Like I don't know, maybe people who is working inside the embassy to come. So he was there outside waiting. We was in the line. So we made two lines, one for immigrant, one for non-immigrant. So he was waiting. Then security officer told us to everyone to have his passport. So we was in the line. He told us to come to enter. So everyone was on checking. So once we enter inside.
So to enter inside, did you need your appointment letter at the door? Appointment letter and the passport, or just passport?
Yeah, appointment letter. You need to have it and passport.
Okay.
So yeah, we need to also to on different line, immigrant and non-immigrant. So immigrant was first to go inside. When we went inside, we was there is one lady there was asking everything, photos, passport, I think, and the ID. Yeah, so we paid that one. Then they was asking to go to sit. So once we sit there, they just give us the token number. After giving the token number, they told us we need to pay money for the visa. So we went to the counter, we paid money, and we went back to our chair.
So with the money, did you have to pay in dirhams, or did you have to pay in cash, or did you use your card? How did you pay that?
Oh, that time I went with my card, but I paid cash.
Okay, in dirhams, right?
Yeah, in dirham.
Okay.
That time I have cash and money on the card, so I paid cash.
Okay.
So yeah, I get receipt from the guy on the counter. I went back, I sit. So they give me token number. It was 604. That was my token number. So he was there waiting. So until my time came, they call my token number. Token number 604. Proceed to the counter, because everyone was there. You know, when you were sitting there, you were like in the bank. You know, people on the desk. You can hear someone they asking why are you going? You know, where is this document? So everyone was telling, oh, I'm going to pass or I'm going to fail. So everyone was scared. So they called my token number. So I stand up. I went on the counter. So the consular asked me, are you Haruna? I said yes. Can you give me your passport? I presented my passport. Then he told me, are you the one in the passport? I said yes, I'm the one. You see the photo, the same with me. So he told me, okay. He told me, you were DV winner? I said yes. He told me, congratulations. I said, thank you, sir. So he asked me, how long have you been in Dubai? I told him 8 years. 8 years? I said yes. So he told me, what job are you doing? I told him I'm a team leader. In which company? I mentioned my company. So he told me, are you sure? Yes. What shows that you are a team leader? You know, you need to go, not only a document which they ask you to go with, you need to go also with another document which can help you to pass the interview. So he was asking me, the job which you told me you are the one, is the real job you work? I said yes. He told me, how can I know? Can you show me some proof that you were team leader? That time I was having some photos. I have my job card, you know, job ID. So I just give to him the picture plus the card. So he said, okay, yes. So he told me, how old are you? I told him my age, what's your date of birth. I just told him the date of birth. Then he told me, why do you want to go to US? I told sir, I was here in Dubai for 8 years, so I want to go to US for the experience, to join military so that I can contribute to the country. He said, oh, okay, that's fine. So he told me, what is your level of education? I told him it's high school. So he told me, can you tell me, can you give me the original certificate for your high school? I just given him. He told me, okay, are you coming from, do you know Kampala? I said, yes, I know Kampala. I told him, do you know Kampala also? You know, sometimes you need to give a little story, you know, so that you can make something.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I told him, yeah, much better sometimes you come to Kampala for 2 hours is good. Then the guy was laughing. So he told me, when I see your certificate, there is a seal. What is the meaning of that seal on your academic document? The certified copy. I told him, that one I got from UAE Embassy in Uganda, because that one I'm going to use in UAE. That's why I sent my document to UAE Embassy in Uganda to verify my document. So he told me, okay, that's fine. Then he was checking my passport and my birth certificate. He found one problem on my passport and the birth certificate. So everyone need to be careful when you are doing birth certificate. The date, the place of birth on my birth certificate, on my passport, it was different with the birth certificate. So the place of birth in my passport, it was showing Mukono. The place of birth certificate, the place of birth on my birth certificate, it was showing Katosi. So it was not matching.
But what did you put on your application? Where did you say place of birth in your application?
I put Mukono.
Okay.
I put Mukono in my DS260. On my passport, it's showing Mukono, the place of birth. But the birth certificate is showing Katosi. The guy told me why. Why it's not matching. He told me, are you sure? I told him, yes. He told me, I told him, sir, you know why this one it is Katosi and this one it is Mukono? Because Katosi it is in Mukono. So you see, even my birth certificate, they mention Mukono and Katosi all appearing on my birth certificate. The guy told me, okay. Then
yeah, that's important, because sometimes if the place of birth is different,
yeah,
you can just say, a lot of people, they don't know of the villages in Africa.
Yeah.
You just say, this place is a village in here. Nobody's going to confirm there because the villages are not documented. So that's how you can get away with that.
Yeah. So the guy was like scrolling computer around. I think it was like 2 minutes. Then he told me, okay, I did not found any problem with you. So congratulations, I have approved your visa. I said, wow, thank you, sir. Then I was feeling so happy. Then I told him, so I can leave. He told me yes. So they give me I think it was like a paper. So he told me, you go around 5 days to 1 week, you'll be receiving your passport. So when I went back, it was around only 2 days. I got email that my visa already sent to UAE post. There is a post in UAE.
So how did you create the posts? Did you tell them what post you wanted it to go to?
Yeah. When you are applying, I think when they send you email for the interview, I think so. Maybe, yeah. There is like, you need to choose the post.
Okay.
Which will send your passport after interview.
Oh, okay.
So I already selected. So when they send my passport, that post, they send me again the email. So that post which they sent my passport, I went there to collect my passport. I found the yellow envelope with my passport with visa. So I just collected.
Okay. So let's talk about, so you received your passport, you booked, no, you didn't book first. So you had a host, and then who was not gonna host you.
Yeah.
So you're looking for a host. That's when you reached out to me. So tell us a little bit about how that experience was.
Yeah, for the host. So for the host, yeah, I was waiting for that one. I was looking for someone to host me. So my plan was like, because my address, I got address from someone on YouTube. It was, my address was in Missouri. So that time I don't have any host. So I have address, but the host, I don't have the host. So what I did, I just went to YouTube searching someone to host me. I'm not getting anyone. So I tried everywhere. So when I got to YouTube, I found NAFULA Connect. So I just fill all my information. Then I contact NAFULA. Then I share all some of my visa. I told her that I already have my visa, so I need to host me. I just apply in the website at nafula.com. Then I came to NAFULA's place.
Okay, so at the embassy, when they asked you who you're gonna stay, as much as you knew like the host was not gonna host you, you said they were gonna host you at that time, right?
No, at the embassy, they did not ask me who is.
Oh, they didn't ask anything about the host?
Nothing. Yeah, only that one they asked me about the place of birth, then like the job which I work, then the date of birth, then done.
Okay.
They don't ask me about the host.
All right. So now you came, we picked you up at the airport, you landed, you see the US, this is the US. So how has your experience been? You've been here you came in January, right? So you've been here a couple months. So tell us about your experience here.
Yeah, everyone is a hustler. For me, I was a hustler in Dubai for 8 years. So when I was planning to come here, when I got my visa, I was doing research. The life in America, about snow, So when I came here, yeah, it was amazing area. I found like snow, I came, I just waiting my social and my ID for state ID. Because when I came here, we just applied my social and my state ID. So I was waiting it. When it came out, I just I applied the job.
And then you got the bank account.
I go to the bank account because you cannot here you don't use cash, you are using card. So once I got all of those things, I started working until now I get job and I'm doing well. I'm working.
All right. So how do you think about work here? Is it harder than where you were, or here it's easier? Like how can you compare the job and the hours?
Yeah. Here it's okay because even if when I work, I don't feel like I'm working. It is easy. It is like 8 hours. You work 8 hours. Every day you are working 8 hours. Then Sunday and Saturday you will be off. So it is okay because in Dubai we used to work around 17 hours, 18 hours. Even like Saturday you work. Only Sunday you do not work, But here 2 days off and you're working 8 hours.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. And how do you see like the other DV lottery winners? Do you guys get along, or do you have problems with people? Like how are the other lottery winners where you stay?
No, it's nice. It's nice. Everyone is cooperating with each other. Anyone with anything, any help, any support you want, we need to ask to anyone here. We can do cooperation with anyone. So everything is okay. We are in peace.
We're in peace. If we get somebody who's crazy in the brain, we'll kick him out. We don't like crazy.
Yeah.
We don't deal crazy here.
Yeah, it's good to cooperate with people.
Yeah, because it's easier if you get along than if you get somebody who just wants to disrupt other people's peace.
You need to behave in good behavior.
Yeah, and everybody pretty much has been good. Everybody pretty much you came, you met Geoffrey, Elia, Juma.
Yeah. We are cooperating here.
Yeah. All the
brothers and sisters here.
Yeah, from all the countries like you.
Yeah.
All the countries
All
in
the
Africa.
countries
You have to
in
get
Africa.
along and be brothers over here.
Yeah.
Okay, so what are you gonna tell somebody who wants to come here? Like, what should they prepare? What could you have done better?
Okay, if you win the DV, first thing you need to think, which embassy are you going to do your interview, first of all. So you need to prepare all the documents on time. You need to be when you got the interview, don't fear people they are telling it's very hard to explain. Even me when I went to the embassy, I was thinking it's very hard, If you never got the embassy, you will think same that it's very hard. It's not hard, it's very easy. Just go there, face the consular, answer the question, then it will be good for you and you will come here.
So it's not as hard as people think.
Yeah,
like it's
not
very
hard.
hard.
It's
Like
not
the
hard.
embassy is scary.
Yeah.
Usually, like if you're coming on a non-immigrant visa, it's so many questions. Very
Yeah,
many
when
things.
you come on non-immigrant visa, so many questions. You need to prove them that you go back home.
Yeah, here you're proving like you have to stay.
Yeah, of course, of course.
Okay.
And another thing, please don't mess up with yellow envelope when when they give you yellow envelope. Don't mess up with that yellow envelope. Like me,